Can you do my intro for me?
Is it hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Confabulate? Is it that?
What the fuck?
It's not ladies and gentlemen?
No. I've been doing this 4+ years and you think I say ladies and gentlemen?
Listen, I'm kind of retarded.
It's what's going on, guys?
Yes, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Confabulate, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything.
I'm your host, Yoel Sanchez. Thank you so much for stopping by. And this week, you guys, we are here for a 4th year. We're old as hell. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it anymore.
Well, you look identical. I'm over here aging 8 years every year.
I definitely don't look identical.
Stupid.
That's not how that works.
Drink out of my McDonald's cup.
Oh, yeah.
We are back for the Grammy Nominations. They were released, today, and we're recording it today. But you guys, this should be Monday, the 9, 10, 11. We're going to be giving you guys our predictions, and we're going to be reacting to all the nominations. I've seen quite a few things. I do want to kick off because I do follow a few Benson Boone fan pages, so I saw that Benson Boone was nominated for Best New Artist, which you guys have no idea how ecstatic I am about that, y'all. Like, I remember when COVID hit and I saw this little white kid just do covers and his piano singing his heart out. And I remember following him, and he had like 1,000 followers. It was so freaking crazy. I liked every video. I'd comment all the time. He'd respond to some of them. And then I just became the biggest fan. And then some of them went viral. And then he auditioned for American Idol, and he fucking killed it. And Katy Perry said they're going to swoon over Benson Boone. And she said that he was going to be a big star. And here we are 4 years later, 2 EPs and a debut album, and the biggest song of the year.
What a coincidence. 4 years. Maybe it's because we've been doing the Grammy nominations.
That's why he got
for
nominated.
4 years in a row. And it's all lining up.
And he finally got his nomination for Best New Artist. 1 nomination, but I am so stoked about it. We'll talk about it later if I think he's going to win it. But I'm just so proud of him. I cannot believe it. It is crazy. So congratulations to Benson Boone. And you ready? Let's get started?
I'm ready.
All right. Ready as you'll ever be.
Yeah. We're
starting off with the Record of the Year. Award to the artists, producers, engineers, mixers, everyone that is a part of a song. What the fuck is the Beatles like now and then? Like, I thought 2 of them died. What do you mean the Beatles are nominated? You mean Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr?
Ringo Starr.
Ringo?
Yes, Ringo.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
We'll cut that out. No, we won't. That confused the hell out of me. But let's keep going. Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. 360, Charlie XCX. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Good Luck Babe, Chaperone. Fortnite, Taylor Swift, and Post Malone.
All right. So before we even get into who's gonna win,
okay,
we were talking about this about 10 or 15 minutes ago, and you said save it for the podcast.
Save what?
Why in the fuck is Fortnite by Taylor Swift on this list?
Okay.
Why is it on here?
Well, I don't think it should be. We could start with that.
Okay.
I don't think it's one of her best songs. I think it is the lead single of her newest album, and that's what they pushed to radio, and that's what they submitted. I don't think it was a big hit this year. And I don't like it too much, so I'm a little confused as to it. But I kind of expected it just because it's Taylor and they nominate her for everything.
Yeah. It just seems a little
Forced,
exactly.
No, I agree. Yeah. But we have... I don't think she's going to win it, or I hope she doesn't. But these are great songs. 360, I could not be able to sing it to you right now. I don't really know it. I think if I hear it, I'm sure I heard it, but I don't think of Record of the Year with that one. I think when I see Record of the Year, I think of Espresso, honestly.
I was going to say it's definitely a toss-up between Espresso and Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a Feather is a great one.
I think they just give it to Billie Eilish because I don't know if you've noticed over the past 4 years, the Grammys fucking love Billie Eilish, dude.
And they love her.
They love her more than they love themselves.
Yeah, dude. She won one last year for the Barbie song. Like, they give her Grammys, dude.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think Birds of a Feather was like as big as like Bad Guy or shit like that. But it was a pretty good hit.
I feel like it has been though.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Billie.
Billie or Sabrina. Yeah. Yeah. I think my pick is Sabrina. Also, congrats. This is Sabrina's like first Grammy nominations ever.
Yeah. Best new artist Grammy nominations.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, he's pissed, guys.
A little bit, but we'll get there. So yeah, Sabrina's my pick. We have Album of the Year, pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
New Blue Sun by Andre 3000, Cowboy Carter by Beyonce, Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter, Brat by Charlie XCX. How do you say that? Jesse, Volume 4 by Jacob Collier.
Oh, I almost said Django.
Okay, let's go with Django, Volume 4 by Jacob Collier.
It's because it's just spelled with the D.
I don't fucking know. Then what's the D there for?
The D is silent.
Of course it is. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Chaperone, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. And The Tortured Post Department by Taylor Swift. Okay. One thing I realized, which I want to appreciate with all these artists, very few people involved in terms of songwriters, producers, engineers. This is like a good list. For a whole album, this is everyone that is involved in each of these projects. That's pretty good. Yeah. Like especially Billie, Billie and Phineas, they kind of do everything together, and maybe there's two more people, Aaron, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Album of the Year, honestly, this isn't really a strong category for me.
I feel like it's definitely not a strong category at all.
Not at all.
I'm just reading. I mean, obviously Sabrina and Beyonce, but I don't think the Billie Eilish album made any waves.
Exactly. I don't think...
I definitely know the Taylor Swift album didn't make any waves.
No.
Because I didn't hear shit.
Yeah. Chapels was great, but I feel like people only liked a few singles, not like an album. Same thing with Sabrina. Her album did good, but people were just listening to like the big singles. Her album as a whole wasn't really appreciated. Yeah. I know people loved Brat by Charlie. Like everyone liked every song. But my pick is Cowboy Carter by Beyonce.
I'm right there with you.
I love the album from start to finish. Very well made, very well done, very well thought out. Mm-hmm. And she did an incredible job. She's never won Album of the Year in her whole career, and Taylor Swift has already won 4 of them. So,
wow. And
here she is nominated again. I don't think they're going to give it to her since she won last year for Midnights. My pick is just Beyonce. It's my favorite album actually on here.
Yeah, really surprising to see Andre 3000 on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
I have not listened to that.
Yeah. Jacob Collier is really talented too. He's more of a producer. So this album is full of like collaborations with other artists.
Got it.
Song of the Year. So this is given to the songwriter. This one's so stupid. A bar song, Tipsy. Do you know that song by Shabuzi? Someone pour me a double shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's doing there.
I feel like that song has just like a certain crowd that it attracts, and it's just like,
right.
You get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Anyway,
Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
We got Die With a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
What a great song.
Yeah. Then we got Fortnite, Taylor and Post. Good Luck Babe, Chaperone. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter. And Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Good category. Maybe the best one so far.
Definitely a huge toss-up.
Damn, dude. Okay, this is a Songwriters Award. Dude, Die With a Smile, dude, is so good. Like, come on. I haven't given anything to Billie yet, Birds of a Feather. I do love the lyrical content, Birds of a Feather. The songwriting was really well done. Good Luck Babe is actually, the lyrics are really great too. I mean, Not Like Us, come on. It's probably a minor. Please, please, please. Better than Espresso, I'll tell you that, for songwriting wise. Better than Espresso. My pick is either Billy or Gaga and Bruno.
Yeah. I think...
Tough one.
I'll go with Sabrina.
Please, please, please.
It was everywhere, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean, but so was the Kendrick one. But I don't think they would give it to Kendrick for that song, just because it's like a huge diss.
Exactly.
Drake, you know?
Yeah. Pretty big hit though. People liked it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a little overplayed.
A tad. Yeah. A lot of these were, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, song of the year. So. Oh. Okay. Let's get into it. Best New Artist: Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii, Khruangbin, never heard of him. Ray, Chaperone, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. Pretty strong category. I don't know who Khruangbin is, but everyone else very deserving. Damn, Benson, dude. This sucks for me because I really I love him so much, but
You want him to win so much, but he has so much competition.
He does not stand a chance. I'm proud of Teddy Swims too. You know that song? I lose control.
Yeah.
Really good. Ray, I already told you about her. She's good. Let's get into Sabrina being on this category. This was a big shocker for me when I found out that she was even eligible for this, because I remember being 16 years old and hearing her first song, and you can't blame a girl for trying.
Achieved a breakthrough into the public consciousness.
It doesn't matter. Almost 10 years in the business, her 6th album, and she had a big hit with Nonsense, which was a pretty big hit, and her album did very well, which came out in 2021, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
She's been well known. Hell, she opened for Taylor in the Eras tour. She's been on many tours on her own. She's been well known. She's been a artist in this industry. Yeah. So when I found out she was even qualified for this, it made no sense to me.
Same thing with Chaperone as well. She's been making music for a while.
Not as long.
Not as long as Sabrina,
but Chapel's debut album came out this year.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And her first big hit was this year.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a smaller artist opening for Olivia, but 2 years ago, she was just doing small shows for 50 people, farmers markets and stuff like that. Yeah, it was like a little market, and she was doing small things, but she blew up. So when I think of Best New Artist, someone that blew up and came out of nowhere,
yeah,
I think of Chapel. But Sabrina, majority of people have always known of her,
mm-hmm.
especially because she came from Disney and always had that musical career with her.
Yeah.
There's a big chance Sabrina might take it just for obvious reasons, but I think Chapel deserves it the most. I love Benson, but I'm just happy that he's nominated. What do you think?
I think Sabrina's probably gonna win.
Which will piss a lot of people off.
Well,
but
it is what it is.
You think she'll take it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats to everyone here. Producer of the year. Don't really have a lot to say, but Alicia, who's worked with a bunch of people. Durance, D-Mile, Emily II.
I don't know any of these. What the
They're just producers that work with, then they're showing the projects they've worked on.
Yeah, I'm looking at the projects.
Look, here's Die With A Smile. So he's the producer on that song.
I see, yeah.
Ian Fitchchuck, Leon Bridges, Beyonce. Mustard, worked with Kendrick, Travis Scott, Daniel Nigro. I know he works with Chapel and Olivia. Yeah, he's their producers. That's how Chapel ended up opening for Olivia. They have the same producer that they work with.
Oh.
So Olivia just asked her to open for her in both tours. I think he won this 2 years ago or something. I actually have nothing to say. I can't really pick anyone from here.
I'm going to go with DJ Mustard.
All right, Mustard. I'll go with Daniel then. And we have the songwriter of the year, Jesse Alexander, who's worked with Luke Combs and looks like he's more of a country guy. There's Jelly Roll right there. Amy Allen, worked with Sabrina and Olivia, Justin Timberlake. Edgar Barrera, more of a Latin vibe. I see Peso Pluma and Shakira. Jesse Joe Dillon, Post Malone, Morgan Wallen, stuff like that. Kelsey Ballerini. Oh, Ray's nominated for songwriter. Oh, great. Let's give that shit to Ray, dude. Cool. Yeah, songwriter. Nothing.
I no thoughts. Empty brain.
I like that they're focusing on all the genres. This one was more country. This one's more Latin, R&B. So we got everyone in there.
Yeah.
Pop and the dance electronic field. Pop solo performance. We have Bodyguard by Beyonce, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, Apple by Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, and Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan.
Go. Best pop solo performance. Probably Espresso. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
That was loud as fuck.
It happens in every episode that I do. They're connected to my phone.
Thanks, Maddie.
My pick is Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan.
Okay.
Pop solo performance. I don't know. I think of more the performance aspect. Does it have more going on, like vocally or just in the song?
I don't think Birds of a Feather is like a poppy song.
No, not at all.
So I think I'm gonna exclude her. Apple or Espresso.
Yeah. Bodyguard, I'm confused by. Wasn't really a big pop song. So yeah, between Chapel and Sabrina for me. Pop duo group performance. Best duet, basically. We have Us by Gracie Abrams featuring Taylor Swift. Levi Jeans, Beyonce, and Post Malone. Guess, Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish. The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande, Brandy, and Monica. And then we got Die With a Smile. This is an easy pick for me.
Dude, it's not even close.
Not even close. I was like, okay. Oh, okay.
You're like, Okay,
Yeah.
then that song's winning.
This is Gaga and Bruno.
Oh yeah, big time.
And they barely made the eligibility for this. The song came out like a week before.
Wow.
And they're taking it.
Good for them.
Interesting category for me. And I'm surprised they didn't put Fortnite by Taylor and Post. Because if it could make the other ones, how come it doesn't make like best duet? You know what I mean?
You have a great point. I don't know.
But they put these other ones.
Yeah, Gracie Abrams and Taylor Swift.
That was just a random song on her album.
Yeah, they definitely needed to somehow, some way put Taylor Swift on here.
Of course.
And Post Malone with Beyonce instead.
Right. And Beyonce. They're putting Beyonce everywhere as well. I do want to mention Ariana. Not a single nomination until now. She had a big album this year and a big song, We Can't Be Friends.
What was the album?
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine, yeah.
A pretty big album for her. And I think my favorite and her best album. And this is her first nomination. A remix that she put out with Brandy and Monica.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen other people nominated so far that I'm like, she could definitely take that spot.
Okay.
So... yeah, I mean, obviously Gaga and Bruno, incredible song. And
I see something on the next one.
Best pop vocal album. Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande.
There it is.
Chapel Roan, Rise and Fall, Midwest Princess. And then Tortured Poets Department. Well, there's Ariana's second nomination. But, like, she should have been in the main ones. At least one or two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pop vocal album. Pretty good category. Oh shit. I'll just give it to Ariana. Let's see if she wins something at least.
Okay.
It is my favorite. Actually, looking at all this, it is my favorite album on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to any of these albums in their entirety.
It shows.
And I don't know. I've heard the hits from them rather than the actual album. But maybe one day I'll sit down and listen to Eternal Sunshine.
It's really good.
I think Ariana Grande is like one of the best singers of our generation.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah,
ever. She's really great.
And then she has that big movie coming up in
2 weeks.
2 weeks now. So
yeah.
Yeah.
She's my pick for this one. And if she doesn't, then maybe Sabrina. Because Sabrina's...
I was going to say probably Sabrina if she doesn't win.
Yeah. Sabrina's is a very solid, strong pop album as well. No song is, like, bad. Every song's pretty good.
Got
Best Dance Electronic Recording. She's Gone, Dance On by Disclosure. Loved by Fortet. Leave Me Alone, Fred Again and Baby Keem. Never Render, Justice and Tame Impala. Witchy by Kaytranada featuring Childish Gambino. Haven't heard any of these.
I've heard Never Render.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, you like Tame Impala, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it to Justice and Tame Impala.
Cool. I mean, I like Childish Gambino, but I haven't heard anything.
Witchy is good too. But
Yeah.
When we were on the road trip, Bobby played it in the car.
That song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Disclosure too. They've been around for a minute, but I haven't heard that.
Disclosure. Yeah.
Best Dance Pop Recording. Make You Mine. I don't fucking understand this shit, dude. Make You Mine, Madison Beer. No, I'll get into that shit right now. Make You Mine, Madison Beer. Von Dutch, Charlie XCX. I don't know French like that. L'amour de ma vie. L'amour de ma vie. Over now. Via qui font Billie Eilish. Yes and Ariana Grande. Got Me Started, Troye Sivan. Damn, that was my jam. Oh my god, I put that in every playlist last year. Madison Beer, girl, you got your Grammy nomination, okay? I don't know, I don't think she's talented. I thought she was just messing around with music. Like, oh, let me just make music for the heck of it. But we're rewarding her with Grammy nominations now? Okay.
This is what we call a product of the industry, my friend.
Dude.
She is famous, therefore when you're that famous, everyone around you tells you can make whatever you want to make.
Yeah.
And she must have some type of leeway.
But like, I don't consider her like a musician to be Grammy qualified.
Well, that's what she's going. The path she's going down.
That is insane to me. Dance pop. Honestly, my pick is either Troye Sivan or Ariana. Leaning a little more towards Ariana just because it was the lead single from the album, so she has that extra push. And Troy's came out last year, so it's been around for a little bit now. But they might just give it to Charli XCX just because her whole album is just dance pop, dance electronic, dance.
That's what I was thinking.
And she's been nominated in majority of the categories up until now. Yeah. But we got some good ones. I don't know the Billy one.
No.
But I hope Ariana gets something. Like, fuck.
I'm sure she will. She's been nominated the past 3 categories.
She fucking better get something. Troy too. I like Troy. That's a great song. Troye Sivan, Got Me Started is a great song.
I thought he was an actor.
Fuck no. No, he's a great singer. Electronic album. Oh, there's Brat, Charli XCX. 3 by Fortet. Hyperdrama, Justice. Timeless, Kaytranada. Telos by Zed. I mean, this is probably Charli XCX. I mean, has the popularity.
I'm gonna say Charli XCX, Justice, or Zed. Yeah, between those 3.
Okay. Yeah, mine's Brat. Remix recording. Okay, Alter Ego, Kaytranada remix. A Bar Song remix by David Guetta, it looks like. Espresso, the Mark Ronson remix. Jazz Sees Them, the Amapiano remix. Von Dutch. A.G. Cook is the remixer on that one, featuring Addison Rae. Charli XCX and Addison Rae. Oh, wait. Okay, another fucking bitch that. Okay, anyways.
I'm telling you, man. Product of the industry.
That is crazy.
When I'm telling you, man, all these like TikTokers, YouTube, whatever.
Where's my Grammy nomination, man? It's coming.
Go sign a modeling deal with American Eagle and Hollister.
Is that where I should start first?
Yeah, and then somehow, some way, you'll end up in the music industry.
I think I just gotta start singing in the parking garages, just like everyone else. I'll make it.
Yeah. Let's get a viral video going.
Yeah, and all that shit's pre-recorded. It's so you can so tell it's pre-recorded.
I think I've heard that Madison Beer song. It's not like her actually. It's just a bunch of like.
You've heard it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
It's not It's not auto tune, or maybe I guess it is.
No, I don't fucking know. Anyways, I don't like. I know some of these songs, but I haven't heard the remixes. But we got some, like, David Guetta's there, Mark Ronson's there, so maybe Espresso's Mark Ronson. I don't know.
Go for it.
Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the rock categories now. Again with the Beatles. What happened? Is this like AI or?
I see Pearl Jam on here. No way.
Bruh. Now and Then, the Beatles. Beautiful People, Stay High by the Black Keys. The American Dream is Killing Me. Green Day, nice. Gift Horse. Have to burp. Finish it up so I can burp.
Gift Horse by the Idols. Dark Matter by Pearl Jam.
Oh.
And Broken Man by St. Vincent.
Haven't heard any of these. I do love a good Green Day.
The American Dream is Killing Me was kind of popular. Dude, I gotta assume when that song came out. The American Dream
That one?
is killing me.
Yeah. Black Keys are great as well. I mean, Pearl Jam is great. I just don't know any of these songs specifically.
Wow, that did come out this past year.
Wow. Green Day? I'm gonna give it to Green Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give it to Green Day, yeah.
Rock, metal, and alternative music. Best metal performance. Okay.
What the
Mea
hell
culpa ahi kai ira. Anyways, Crown of Horns, Judas Priest, Suffocate, Knocked Loose featuring Poppy, Screaming Suicide by Metallica, Cellar Door, Spirit Box. Metallica?
Yeah, I'm going to Metallica. Biased opinion here. Fuck everyone
Very
else.
biased. Best rock song, Beautiful People Stay High by the Black Keys, Broken Man by St. Vincent, Dark Matter by Pearl Jam, Dilemma by Green Day, Gift Horse by the Idols.
Give it to Pearl Jam. Give it to Pearl.
Whatever you say.
Dark Matter.
Yeah. Usually, guys, I know a little bit more about the rock stuff, but I just don't know.
I didn't even know Pearl Jam
Yeah.
was out there making music.
And we go with the best
Still.
rock album, Happiness Bastards. Bastards, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I
Bastards.
I don't want to say what's in my head. I also don't have my glasses, so I'm a little squinting. Romance, Fontaine's DC, Savior's Green Day, Tang K by the Idols, Dark Matter, Pearl Jam. This is a long one. Hackney Diamonds by the Rolling Stones. Oh shit. No Name, Jack White. Okay.
How are the Stones still making music?
3, 4. Okay. Damn.
We're gonna go.
This
We're gonna
is
go with
7 in a category. That's crazy.
Yeah. We're gonna go with Green Day.
Green Day again?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Rolling Stones sound like now. They sound the same? Any better?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I wish I was still listening to
Yeah.
their new music.
We gotta.
No,
We gotta listen.
I'm living in the past with most of these artists,
Me
like
too.
Pearl Jam and Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I'm like, you still make music?
Living in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alternative music performance. Cage the Elephant, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds,
Oh, okay.
St. Vincent, Kim Gordon, okay, Fontaine's DC. I don't know.
Neon Pill.
Neon Pill,
Yeah.
Cage the Elephant.
Cage the Elephant. Yeah.
All right. And then alternative music album. Yeah, Nick Cave, Kaleido, Kim Gordon. Brittany Howard, I like her. She's the lead singer from Alabama Shakes. You know them?
The fuck is that? When you say Alabama Shakes, I'm like a milkshake. That's a band.
Yes. A pretty famous band.
Oh.
She's the lead singer. You probably know a song or two. And St. Vincent. I would give it to Brittany Howard just because she's really good.
Okay. I'm right along with you.
Let's get to R&B, shall we?
Oh man.
Guidance by Janae Aiko. Residuals by Chris Brown. Here We Go. Uh-oh. by Coco Jones. Made for Me, live on BET by Mooney Long. Saturn by SZA. Okay. That was a single, right? From late last year. Okay. I love Coco Jones and Janae Aiko. But I don't know the songs.
I haven't heard any of these.
You know Saturn.
Oh no, I do know Saturn.
Saturn.
Yeah. I thought that was her last album. That was a single.
A single after the album, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, how is what was her last album's name?
SOS.
Yeah, I'm like, how is this still on?
No, it came out shortly after.
Got it.
Okay. I don't know if I'd give it to SZA, but maybe I should. I don't really care who takes it. Everyone here is pretty good. So, yeah. Best traditional R&B performance, we got Wet by Marsha Ambrosius. Can I Have This Groove? Kenyon Dixon, No Lie. Lotta Hathaway featuring Michael McDonald. Make Me Forget, Mooney Long, and That's You, Lucky Day. I don't know.
No idea.
I know Michael McDonald's really good, so I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
No Lie.
We're just really closed off when it comes to R&B.
We're horrible. Best R&B song, After Hours by Kehlani, Burning by Thames, Here We Go, Uh-Oh by Coco Jones, Ruined Me by Mooney Long, and Saturn by SZA. Okay, I heard the After Hours by Kehlani song. Good song. I don't really remember being like that impressed by it.
Okay.
But good for her for being nominated. We still got Saturn once again. And then again, I love Coco Jones. I'll give it to Coco Jones. She's really good.
Yeah.
And SZA. Coco?
Let's go Coco.
Yeah. Remember her from back in the day from Disney? From that one movie?
That one movie.
Step It Up? Or was that? Or was that Kiki?
No, you're thinking of Kiki Palmer.
No, but Coco Jones was in a Disney movie as well. Give me a sec, because I'm not making this up. I know she's on the Disney days. Let It Shine.
Oh, Let It Shine.
I was thinking of Tyler James Williams, though. I just couldn't think of the movie. Yeah, she's the girl in it with him. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. That would have been so bad if I was just talking BS. Okay. Progressive R&B album. So Glad to Know You by Avery Sunshine. En Route by Duran Bernard. Bando Stone and the New World, Childish Gambino. Crash, Kehlani. Why Lot by NX Worries, Anderson Paak, and he has another band?
And Knowledge? No, I think Knowledge is another artist.
I know, but this is an album. So that's their band name, and then it's Anderson Paak and him. And that's what they put out an album together,
Wow.
which I didn't know.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah. Let's give it to them.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Or Kehlani. I like Kehlani.
Let's go.
And R&B, another R&B album, 11 Deluxe, Chris Brown, Vanna Black, Lala Hathaway, Revenge, Mooney Long, Algorithm, Lucky Day, Coming Home, Usher. That album was ass. It came right after his Super Bowl thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure he thought it was going to do good because of the Super Bowl, but God, it was so bad.
It didn't work out.
No. I don't know. Mooney Long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're in rap. Here we go. Enough.
We ain't gonna know shit.
Enough Miami by Cardi B. Dude, her last album came out 2018. She's just putting out like singles here and there.
Wow.
I'm like, bitch, put out an album. When the Sun Shines Again. Common and Pete Rock featuring Pos Nuis. Nissan Altima by Doechii. Houdini, Eminem, Like That by Future. I hate Future. Anyways, and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick Lamar. Okay.
Yeah, why don't I like Future?
Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Glow. Hey, Glorilla. They should play her single. It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got ain't got me. I'm about to show my ass. This bitch is that your man? If he right here with me, turns up with my bitches, turns up at my shows. Ooh, good one.
We almost had a full performance there, ladies and gentlemen.
Not yet. And we got They Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar. Hey, this is my favorite one yet. Okay.
Clearly.
Oh my god. I'm
going with Nissan Altima. I've never heard of... Who is that? Doechii?
New artist.
Doechii.
Rapper.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, she's really great. Yeah, she's good.
Let's go Nissan Altima.
All right then, that's your pick. when we got fucking Eminem and Kendrick Lamar in the mix, we're gonna go with Doja.
Dude,
I loved Eminem's Houdini. I liked it.
it just was a copy and paste of Abracadabra.
What about it?
Well,
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Kendrick, they might give the shit to. I feel like Kendrick is gonna get something for that song,
no, he'll get something.
and it might be in the rap categories.
Yeah, no, he'll get something. It's just I don't know. I heard that song too much, and I was just like, can we let it go?
I think it's so funny that it's nominated for quite a few things. But yeah, Glow, come on, Glow, get something too. She opened for Megan Thee Stallion when we saw her in Vegas.
Oh,
She's really good. Melodic rap performance. Kehlani, that's the name of the song. Okay. Jordan Adetunji featuring Kehlani. Spaghetti by Beyonce featuring Linda Martell and Shabuzi.
Big Mom.
I'm not there yet. We Still Don't Trust You by Future and Metro Boomin featuring The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Big Mama. Big Mama's House. I love that movie. Come tell Big Mama. I'm gonna take that out.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Okay.
3
And then the next song is just called 3.
by Rhapsody featuring Erykah Badu. Guys, I swear, we didn't smoke.
No.
This is us.
This is us just being really fucking tired.
Oh my god, it's Friday. Ooh. Okay. Melodic rap. Okay. God. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Kehlani. Yeah.
Okay.
It's or that or Big Mom.
Lotto?
By Lotto. Yeah.
Ooh, I would just skip to the next one. I don't care who wins. Best rap song. We're still in the rap. Okay. Asteroids by Rhapsody featuring Hit Boy. Carnival by Kanye West. Right?
Huh?
And Ty Dolla $ign featuring Rich the Kid and Playboy Cardi.
Oh yeah, Carnival. Yeah, it's got it.
Okay. Like That by Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick. Not Like Us by Kendrick. Yeah, Glow by Glorilla. Best rap song.
Let's do Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah.
But you know Kanye with the Grammys, like.
That's exactly why.
He's just gonna pee on it again or flush it or whatever the fuck he did with one of them. I'm going for Kendrick again.
Of course.
Or yeah, Glow. Best rap album, J. Cole, Might Delete Later. Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium. Doechii, Alligator Bites, Never Heal. What? Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady, and Future Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. Congrats to Doechii for being the only girl in this category with these rappers. God, I don't know if a like rap album here and like did anything like big in music. What, Eminem? I actually didn't hear the Eminem albums, so I don't know.
I didn't hear any of these.
J. Cole's pretty good.
We Don't Trust You, maybe.
I don't fucking know. Okay, this is the time we're gonna skip some of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
because we don't know shit about spoken word poetry.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I love jazz, but I don't listen to jazz like that to know these artists or these songs. Traditional pop vocal. Usually there's some Christmas stuff in there, but nothing really that I know, so we can skip it. Musical. It's my moment.
Oh God.
Okay, musical theater album.
Yo.
We got
The Outsiders is a musical?
Yeah, and the music is so good. Oh, okay. So is The Notebook. They put The Notebook on Broadway.
What the fuck?
The songs are so good.
Oh, what the hell?
It's so good. It's like, where am I going? Is it somewhere that I want to go? It's so good. Okay, relax you all. Hell's Kitchen. This is more about Alicia Keys' story. She wrote...
I thought it was Gordon Ramsay.
No, Hell's Kitchen is a place in New York. if you didn't
I
know.
know it's a place in New York.
So that's
it
what-
was a joke.
Stupid. That's what the show's
It was
about.
a joke.
But it's about Alicia Keys' life.
She grew up in Hell's Kitchen?
Correct.
Dude, no way.
And, bitch, in New York.
Yeah, I know.
Concrete
But
jungle.
that's where Daredevil's from.
Here we go again.
Yes, I know he's not real.
So she wrote the music and whatnot. So we have Hell's Kitchen. Oh my God, merrily we roll along. Andrew, you don't understand.
You're right, I don't.
This is
I don't understand.
this is Jonathan Groff and Daniel Radcliffe and Lindsay
Daniel
Mendez.
Harry Potter.
Yes, but he was on Broadway with them. Look, there's his name.
Yes, I
This
see.
was my favorite Broadway show. I never even saw it in person in New York because it's done now, but I wanted to see it so bad. I love the songs. This is when I showed you, like, he won a Tony, and then so did Jonathan Groff.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you Jonathan Groff winning a Tony is like Leo winning the Oscar because Jonathan Groff has done Broadway his whole life and just now got it for this show. He's the voice of Kristoff in Frozen.
Oh.
And he was in Glee, and he's done a
Yes.
lot of shit. And then Lindsay Mendez, she played Elphaba from Wicked on
Mhm.
Broadway recently. Daniel Radcliffe, he's new and upcoming. No one really knows him yet. Then we have The Notebook, incredible music. Outsiders, incredible music. Suffs, I haven't really listened to it. And then The Wiz, haven't listened to it either. This is hard. Oh my God.
Do it for Johnny, man. Do it for Johnny.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going with the Outsiders.
You
man.
are?
Yeah.
I'm going with Merrily We Roll
I know,
Along.
you just gave me this whole, like, detailed explanation on why you want
Think-
this song,
think-
and I'm gonna go with
Thinking
it.
it was going to change your opinion. Oh, this is hard. Merrily We Roll Along for me. But there's a big chance they're just going to give it to Alicia Keys just because she's Alicia Keys.
Okay, true.
That's a tough one. Country. Country solo performance, 16 Carriages by Beyonce. I Am Not Okay, Jelly Roll. The Architect, Casey Musgraves. A Bar Song, Tipsy by Shabuzi. It Takes a Woman, Chris Stapleton. Before we dive in, the CMA Awards released their nominations. Beyonce, not a single nomination, and she's had her history with, like, the Country Music Awards and the country
Yeah.
music, like, industry.
Really?
Remember I played you her performance that she did?
Yeah, and then they had a bunch of
Criticized her performance.
Yeah,
They brought race into it. And she's like, bitch, I'm from Texas. It's in my bones. It's in my blood. Like, I love country music. Let me sing my song. And she made a whole album. That's kind of inspired the whole album. Like, oh, if you say I can't do a song, here's a fucking album. Because I can do what I want. And so the Grammys are appreciating it. But the CMA Awards, not a single nomination for her.
Wow.
So yeah, but we got 16 Carriages, and it's a beautiful, beautiful song. I'm Not Okay is a great song as well. The Architect's a great song. Bar Song, I don't know about that. Anything Chris Stapleton touches is like perfection, dude. He's so good. So this is a great one. If we're talking about like numbers and charts, I know that Jelly Roll song did pretty good.
Give it to Beyonce.
But Beyonce is a great one.
Yeah.
Country duo/group performance. Cowboys Cry 2 by Kelsey Ballerini with Noah Kahan. Two Most Wanted, Beyonce featuring Miley Cyrus. Break Mine by Brothers Osborne. Bigger Houses by Dan and Shay. I Had Some Help. You know, no, no, no. Have you heard that song?
No.
I Had Some Help. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. No.
Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. Pretty big hit as well. They might give it to them, but I'm personally going for Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. It's one of my favorite duets I've ever heard in my life. It's like a very unlikely pairing. When I first saw them together, I'm like, I would have never thought they would have like done a duet, because Beyonce doesn't do a ton of duets with people. So for her to do Miley, and their voices match perfectly. Their harmonies, how everything was arranged. They both were able to shine vocally. The lyrical content is kind of just about like your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
The Two Most Wanted. I'll be your shotgun rider. I'll always, be with you.
Yeah.
So I love that song. It might win it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the same thing.
Do you? I agree.
In that much detail as
Yeah.
well.
But I always wanted Kelsey Ballerini to win a Grammy. They just put her in these unfair situations. One day she'll win something, but I don't think this song will win it. Best Country Song, The Architect by Casey Musgraves. A bar song. Get that shit out of my face with the bar song. Stop shoving it everywhere. Anyways, I'm not okay.
TikTok.
I'm not okay, Jelly Roll. I Had Some Help. Morgan Wallen and Post Malone. Oh, they put Texas Hold'em here. Okay. Good category. It's either I Had Some Help or Texas Hold'em. Oh, bar song's on there. One of those three. Actually, every song here is pretty good. Texas Hold'em or I Had Some Help.
We'll do Texas Hold'em.
All right. And country album, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce.
Yep.
F1 Trillion, Post Malone's country album, which was really good. Deeper Well, Casey Musgraves.
F1 Trillion.
Higher, Chris Stapleton. And Whirlwind, Lainey Wilson. Great category. Dude, Post Malone's was crazy. I don't know if you saw like the track list.
No.
He had Morgan Wallen. He had Luke Combs. He had Blake Shelton. He had Dolly Parton. He had like all the country greats on one album. It was crazy. But Beyonce, I'll just say Beyonce or Post. Those are the two biggest country albums of the year.
Definitely.
Stupid. American Roots. We don't know that shit. Americana. Oh yeah, that song was Beyonce again. American Roots. We good there. I don't give a fuck. Americana. I don't give a fuck. Bluegrass. We don't know shit about bluegrass. Traditional blues. We don't know.
No blue ass.
Oh my god. Folk. Girl, we don't know shit about folk either. Regional roots. We don't know shit.
Oh, the gospel.
Gospel.
Hallelujah.
Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Oh my god. I don't know any of this new stuff. I know the original shit that I, used to sing growing up, but I don't know the new gospel stuff. Gospel album, CeCe Winans, Let's Give It to Her, Love Her. Christian music album, don't know y'all. Roots gospel, we don't know y'all. Okay, Latin, let's see what I can do here.
Give it to Shakira.
Fuck Generation. Funk, oh my god.
Fuck Generation.
Again, I don't have my glasses. Okay, Funk Generation by Anita. El Viaje by Luis Fonsi. Alright, Puerto Rico. Garcia by Kenny Garcia. Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran by Shakira. Orgiades by Kali Uchis. Shakira, I know her album did incredible. Quite a few hits on there. And she's on a massive tour right now. All the arenas sold out in minutes. They canceled that whole tour and they're like, we're going to do stadiums instead. So give us a minute. Let's change all these arenas to stadiums. Because the demand for her is crazy. And this album did really well. So, Shakira, come get your Grammy. Música Urbana album. Nadie Sabe Lo Que Va a Pasar Mañana by Bad Bunny. Rayo by J Balvin. Give me a second with this one. Fed Ex Ocalipsis. Okay, by Faith. Las Letras Ya No Importan by Residente and ATT. Young Miko. Bad Bunny for sure. Great album. Came out when did it come out? Early this year. But it was kind of just like a album dropped out of nowhere and then he toured it. But no singles, not a lot of promo. That's the tour I went to earlier this year in Sacramento. So it was just kind of album just to put out there. But I'm sure they'll give it to him. Latin rock. Nope, don't know y'all. Música Mexicana. Peso Pluma, they love him. Tropical Latin. Mark Anthony, let's go, bitch. Sheila E. Juan Luis Guerra. Hey, we got two Puerto Ricans in one category. I don't know you.
Tropical Latin.
Makes sense.
Makes a lot sense.
What do you mean? Mark Anthony, Juan Luis Guerra. Mark Anthony. Global music. Global. Okay. Like other languages or what? Gospel choir. Oh, there's Jacob Collier. Rock somewhere. Jacob Collier. You're gonna take it. Burna Boy, I like. Oh, there's Chris Brown. What is it? African music? Oh. Gotta listen to this one and see. Global music album. Nope. Reggae. Look, I love reggae, but I'm not over here listening to like reggae albums, so I can't really.
Yeah.
Children's music album. Now this I know about. Just kidding.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. I don't know shit. Okay, comedy album. Ricky.
I swear to God.
Dave Chappelle.
The past 4 fucking years we've done this. Dave Chappelle's on this list every single year.
Well, he's a comedian. Let him put out some comedy albums.
I guess.
Dave Chappelle, Jim Gaffigan, Nikki Glazer, and Trevor Noah. Same thing with Trevor Noah.
Yeah, Trevor Noah's always on here too.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Nikki Glazer. You know her? She's hilarious as fuck.
They need some money.
I'm gonna give it to Nikki Glazer. What about you?
Let's do Jim Gaffigan.
Okay. Audiobook. George Clinton, Dolly Parton, Jimmy Carter, Barbra Streisand. Oh, for their books that they put out. Okay. Dolly or Barbra Streisand. Those are 2 legends right there.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter too.
Nope. Compilation soundtrack for visual media. Oh, wait. Wait, what?
You guys should have seen the look on his face right now. It's like he won something out of fucking.
No, because I'm like, I love the color purple.
Ooh.
No, the color purple. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But you can't put a Broadway show movie, and then you put it like with Saltburn or Twisters or Deadpool. I was just a little taken aback.
Yeah.
Well,
it's because the color purple didn't only have music from the color purple. There was also other artists that came in and made music for the movie.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't?
No, it was all the original stuff.
Then why does it say various artists?
Well, because the artists that are in the movie were singing them.
I'm not going to argue about this with you.
Like Fantasia, Danielle Brooks, Taraji P. Henson. But yeah.
I guess it counts as a compilation.
I guess. Deadpool, Wolverine.
Let's give it to Deadpool, Wolverine.
Wait, so all the songs that they put in the movie?
Yeah.
Like they're nominated? So like if Deadpool, Wolverine wins, like
technically speaking,
NSYNC will get the Grammy. Avril Lavigne. Madonna.
Yeah. Technically. But it's gonna be probably like the music mixer.
Award goes to appropriately credited music supervisors.
Yeah.
Oh, the people in charge of the.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, that's a lot of Grammys to give out if everyone's included in that soundtrack.
Saying a charity.
Like the Greatest Showman song is credited in the soundtrack,
yes, it is.
but they put Zac Efron, Zendaya. Like, that's a lot of people to award a Grammy to for something they did like 10 plus years ago.
Exactly.
And in Avril Lavigne's case, the song that's 20 years old. Like, I don't know. But if it goes to the producers, then okay, cool. Maestro, that was that Bradley Cooper movie. Saltburn, interesting. Twisters, the album, same thing. But I think Twisters might be a different situation because this was all original music that was recorded for this album. Like Benson Boone did a song, Luke Combs did a song.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Miranda Lambert. It was all original songs specifically for this. Yeah. So it's like different situations. But I'll still stick with Color Purple.
Okay. We'll do Deadpool.
Of course. Score soundtrack, American Fiction. Oh, look, Challengers.
Dude, that Challengers soundtrack was fucking good.
This is the score soundtrack.
Yes, yeah, Trent Reznor and
the composers and stuff. Color Purple, Dune Part 2. All right.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer.
Shogun.
Oh my god, Shogun was so good.
These are some good ones here. But
dude, we have to watch Shogun.
Anyways, Challengers.
Yeah, fuck you.
Challengers, dude. Come on.
Yeah, no, Challengers was amazing.
But Dune Part 2, come on.
Okay, Dune Part 2 was really good, but I really dig. I actually have listened to the Challengers soundtrack at the gym.
It's good?
Yeah. Very techno, very...
Okay. I'll give it a Challengers. Score soundtrack for video games and other interactive media. Avatar, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Star Wars Outlaws, Wizardry. Well, you play video games, so...
Let's give it to Spider-Man 2 or
Really?
God of War. We'll do Spider-Man 2.
I'll give it to Avatar.
Star Wars Outlaws. Fuck you. If someone out there that worked on that game is listening to this, you're everything that's wrong with Star Wars, and you know why. Anyway.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I love Star Wars, but I don't disagree.
Just fuck that game. Yeah.
Best song written for visual media. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Combs for Twisters. Better Place from Trolls Band Together by NSYNC and Justin Timberlake. Can't Catch Me Now from The Hunger Games by Olivia Rodrigo. And Never Went Away from the American Symphony by John Batiste. Love Will Survive from The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Barbra Streisand.
Jeez.
These last two can fuck off.
Oh my god. Guys. Let's do a quick rewind to what he just said. These last two could just fuck off. The last one he said, "Love Will Survive" from the tattooist from Auschwitz.
What about it?
Do you know what Auschwitz is?
That's the name of the movie, but whatever.
No, Auschwitz is the biggest, most famous concentration camp for the Jews back in the Second World War.
Okay. I'm not talking about them though. I'm talking about the song, like the Barbra Streisand song. And I only said that because no one knows these two songs.
Okay.
We have Trolls and we got Hunger Games. And it's best song written for visual media.
We have Trolls and we have
and the Hunger Games.
He's like Auschwitz. Fuck off. We're talking about the
I did not
Trolls
say
and
that.
Hunger Games, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
And to my point, this is Olivia Rodrigo's Grammy. It's the best song on here for visual media. And she should have been nominated for a fucking Oscar, but they didn't give it to her.
Oh, now he's angry now, guys.
No, it's not even about that. The Ain't No Love did it pretty good on TikTok. The Ain't No Love in Oklahoma.
No.
I keep giving that. I don't know how it goes.
I didn't watch Twisters.
You're not missing much.
I like the original.
Yeah, I haven't seen the original. Maybe I should. I saw this new one. I'm like, huh? Anyways, what do you go for? Since you're defending Barbra Streisand so much.
We're gonna go with Barbra Streisand.
Then give it to Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
I love her, but I don't know the fucking song. Olivia Rodrigo.
My God.
Best music video. Taylor Swift.
Yo, where the fuck's Sabrina Carpenter?
By A$AP Rocky. Okay. 360 Charlie XCX. Houdini Eminem. Not like that music video. Okay. Fortnite. Confusion.
Where's Sabrina?
For the Espresso music video?
Yeah.
Yeah. They should have put Taste, the one of her and Jenna Ortega.
Oh. Maybe it didn't come out in time.
It did, dude. If the album's nominated, the song's on the album.
Okay.
What they should have put was We Can't Be Friends, Ariana Grande. Because that music video is perfection. Directed by Dave Meyers. Perfection. So, music videos here. But also, I don't feel like when music videos have kind of like... Not a lot of people watch them anymore. Music videos? I haven't seen a music video for a song. Unless it pops up on my feed, but I'm not going to go on YouTube and look for the music video.
The song is like really big. People check out the music video.
I fucking don't. I listen to songs. I prefer like live performances or stuff like that. So, I don't know this A$AP Rocky song. Why is it called Taylor Swift?
Maybe he's a fan.
Oh. 360, Fortnite. The Fortnite music video was cool. I know Taylor directed it, right? Yeah, she did.
Yeah, with Post Malone.
She's a director. Who do you go for?
Let's go with 360 by Charlie X.
Have you seen that video?
No.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. Because you're going for something you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of these?
No.
Anyways.
I mean, after.
After we're gonna watch all of these and then we'll pick. Okay. Music film: John Batiste, June Carter Cash. I thought he died. Run DMC, Steve Van
Zandt.
Right, and The Greatest Night in Pop. The fuck? Oh, Lionel Richie's here? Okay.
Steve Van Zandt.
John Batiste. Best recording package.
The fuck?
For the best artistic package of an album. This is why buying physical music is important. Because they're going to award the how it's packaged and everything looks. I didn't buy any of these, but I see Brat there, so I don't know how the packaging is for Brat.
Mm-hmm.
Boxed or special limited edition package. Kate Bush.
We're getting very detailed now with these Grammys.
Well, everything takes like a big part, you know. I don't know any of these. Even the album notes.
Jesus.
Dominic Ferry soundtrack. I don't know any of these. Historical? How do you know it's historical? Doesn't a couple years have to? Julie and Sound of Music. That's historical. Sound of Music is historic. Wait, this is old.
How do you know this is historical?
But how does it make the cut? Sound of Music. Yeah, that's pretty historical for me.
Yeah. Let's go with Sound of Music.
Best. Damn, they keep coming. Engineered album, non-classical. Don't know y'all. Oh, I see Casey Musgraves. Willow, like Willow Smith. Oh yeah, look, nomination for her.
Congrats.
Look short and sweet. Ooh, engineered album, and engineers award. Okay, so the engineers.
Give it to short and sweet.
Okay, engineered album, classical. Anyways, producer of the year, Erica Brenner, who's worked with some people, Christoph Franke, Morton. We don't know any of these producers, but good luck to y'all.
Good luck.
Immersive audio album. Yeah, I listened to all of those. Moving on. Instrumental composition.
A cappella.
I gotta read the song title. Give me a sec. I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. Oh, that's Andre. Okay. Anyways. Instrumental or acapella?
Acapella.
No, it's acapella. Stupid. We're gonna give it to Bridge Over Troubled Water. I actually have this on my phone. Jake Collier, Tori Kelly, and John Legend. Incredible. Oh, we got Silent Night. Nah, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Don't know y'all. Great, now we're in classical, orchestral. Opera. Choral performance. Oh my goodness. Category 91, Andrew. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I think we're coming towards the end here.
You think? I hope so.
This is...
Oh.
There it is.
Okay. Biggest takeaways from the list of nominations that we went through.
Sabrina Carpenter is gonna come out with a bunch of these.
You think so?
And Chaperone. Can we talk about Chaperone for a second?
Yeah.
Why does she have an attitude problem? Every video I see of her, bro, she's fucking pissed. She's mad. I'm like, what the hell are you mad about? You got all this money? Like, calm the fuck down.
How about you calm the fuck down?
She just seems like a real... I don't know.
Okay. Oh, God, what do I say to that? I don't want to defend her, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like... The only two I've seen is the two red carpet ones. The VMAs and the premiere. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen anything else. So I can't speak for everything. But the two that I saw, she's standing up for herself. And I understand time and place, like you said. But I'm like, when is she ever going to see that fucking photographer again? Like, the only time she sees them are in these public events. And if someone yells at me, shut the fuck up, I'm going to be like, bitch, you shut the fuck up. What the fuck's wrong with you? That's the VMAs one. They told her, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So she was like, you shut the fuck up. What the fuck? And then the other one, when she recognized a photographer that was mean to her at a Grammy thing, she's like, hey, at this thing you treated me very poorly. I deserve an apology.
I know. It just seemed really weird to be like, I want an apology right now in front of all these people. Which is like, I don't know.
So yeah, I mean, I understood her in those, but I think I saw one more about the paparazzi thing. It didn't really make sense to me. Something like, I don't want no one to take pictures with me. Don't follow me. I understand it could be to a point. Yeah, don't fucking follow me to my hotel. Don't do this. Stalking me, that's another level. But I don't know. If I see an artist I really, really like, and I'm never going to fucking see them again out on the fucking street. And if I feel like it's appropriate, like, hey, can I get a picture? But she wants, like, nothing like that. I'm like, bitch, you just got famous, and you're already putting boundaries. I don't want to take a picture with you on the street. And then all these videos came out from other artists. Like, SZA was like, I've never said no to a photo. I always say yes because these are my fans. I appreciate them.
Yeah.
And there's other artists that are like, I will always say yes to a photo. Why would I say no?
Mm-hmm.
But again, time and place for everything.
Yeah. But I just thought that was real interesting. And she was nominated a bunch of times. So I was like, I guess we can talk about that.
Well, 2 days ago, she performed at the Grammy Museum.
Oh,
and like I told you, sometimes you got to do favors or do things.
I snuck in there, remember?
You did. That's the room where they perform it. You're like, ooh. Nice.
I was like, oh, look, a closed door.
Mm-hmm.
There was no one in there. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you do got to do favors. The Grammy, they do a lot of like behind the scene events, and if you can help them out, and if they put your name there that you're gonna perform, you bring more people out. You just got to do some things for them, and sometimes they'll reward you with some nominations. Yeah, like honestly, I know her song. I expected her song to be nominated, but not her album. Not for album of the year, not for pop vocal. And I expected her for best new artist. Yeah, there's quite a few that I'm like, I expected a little more of Ariana Grande. Was one of my favorites of the year. But everything else, I did not expect that much Charlie XCX. But that's what we got.
She's pretty big, I would say, like, outside the U.S.
Right.
As well, yeah.
I love seeing, I think it was a little bit too much Beyonce for my taste. They kind of nominated everything.
Yeah.
That album and quite a few tracks from that album. They were great tracks, but they put her in everything they could. Different genres, different categories.
Mm-hmm.
The Shabuzi song, the fuck is that? Billie, great for Billie. I don't know if I see Billie taking a lot. Her last album didn't take anything at all. The Happier Than Ever album and the song.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But we got some good ones, and again, congrats to Benson Boone. And
yeah. Congrats.
Gaga and Bruno. I hope they take that one song.
I really hope they win that duo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my takeaways. Any final words before we wrap up?
It's been a long year,
For me, it was a short year.
You know what? Actually, you're right. This year kind of flew by. Like, I cannot believe it's about to be 2025. You're about to be 25 years old, dude.
You had to throw that in.
I had to, ladies and gentlemen.
2025, dude.
I know.
I can't even.
We're getting old, dude.
That's difficult to come out of my mouth. 2025.
Yeah.
That is insane to me.
Yep, and
my sister graduates high school in 2025. Excuse the fuck out of me. What the hell?
We're old. That's basically the takeaway from all this.
No, we're good. No wrinkles, no lines.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Yeah. Had someone the other day, and they were like, how old are you? Like 19? I was like, thank you so much.
You better say thank you. That's a huge compliment.
I was like, I wish I was 19. Well, I don't wish.
You still look like you're 19, dude.
I definitely don't.
Look at that picture over there when we were 17, 16. You look identical.
No.
And there's me. I look like I ate myself.
Man, shut the fuck.
I'm like twice that weight. I like doubled. So, okay. We're done. This is the last episode of season 7.
Season 7.
Hopefully this will be the last push to get to 7,000 downloads. We're really fucking close.
Can we get 7,000? If we can't get 7,000 downloads, fuck you guys.
No, we'll make
you
it.
download this shit right now.
Fucking. Well, if they made it this far, that it immediately downloads. You got to listen to 5 minutes or more.
5 minutes or more. That's all we're asking of your time.
Mm-hmm.
If you skip to the end right now, you better take your fucking ass back and listen to the rest of this.
My God. 7,000 downloads. So, and then we'll see you in 2 months because season 8, beginning of the year. We're gonna end it with a bang. And yeah. Also, let me know what you liked about if you liked the Photoshop.
The Photoshop.
The cover art for this episode.
The Photoshop this year is immaculate.
A bit of an upgrade.
A bit of an upgrade,
from previous years.
Yeah. It's all those classes that CCMB was taking.
I'm just multi-talented and I can do it all.
Yes, take all the credit.
Fine, Brianna helped. No, Brianna loves AI and Photoshop and shit. And I sent her pictures like weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Pictures of you, pictures of me. I'm like, here, do whatever you can with this and see if you could either give us Grammys or put us at the red carpet or something. So that suit that Andrew's wearing in this episode, he's not really wearing that. She put it on him. And yeah, one's from my concert and then the other one's from a quinceañera that we went to. 2 different lightings. And yeah, we're on that carpet.
It looks pretty cool.
So I hope you like it.
Shout out to Brianna for doing that.
Thank you, Brie.
Yeah.
All right, we good? We can say bye?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank y'all so much for listening. We'll see you when we see you. Oh, I should probably get back to the garage band so I get a hip on. Okay, bye.
Bye.